Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, January 19th. You'll be interested to know. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We honor the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. by celebrating equality, justice, and community service across the nation, encouraging people to reflect and take action. This day inspires hopeful remembrance of the dream of a more inclusive future, inviting families, schools, and neighbors to come together in unity and compassion. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Tourmaline. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 4 feet. By 9 a.m., they hold steady at 3+ feet, but shift to side shore winds at 1 mile per hour. Conditions remain fair as the onshore winds pick up to 6 miles per hour by 3 p.m. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m., with the 5-foot incoming high tide when the west swell is 2 feet at 14 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 6 feet at 8:45 a.m., followed by a -1 foot low tide at 4. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 61 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions with waves around 2 to 3 feet on Tuesday, with light east winds throughout the day. Wednesday sees a solid increase, building to 3 to 4+ feet, remaining clean and favorable for most of the day. Thursday drops slightly to 2 to 4 feet, with fair conditions, but choppy winds may make for a less enjoyable experience later on. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 56 degrees, with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:09, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:52. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog before 10 a.m., clearing up to mostly sunny skies, with a high near 72 and a light west wind. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 51 and a gentle south wind. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be sunny with highs near 73 and a light northwest breeze of 0 to 5 miles per hour. Wednesday through Friday trend cooler with highs falling from near 71 on Wednesday to the mid-60s. By Friday and nights, mostly in the low 50s, with patchy fog possible each night, and especially before 10 a.m. on Thursday and Friday. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Measure C has passed, paving the way for significant renovations at the San Diego Convention Center, which hosts more than 140 conventions each year, including the beloved Comic-Con. These upgrades, set to begin in 2026, are funded by a new hotel tax introduced by Measure C, and they address the urgent need for improvements such as roof repairs. Chris Kate from the San Diego Tourism Authority remarked, "This is something clients have been asking for renovations, emphasizing that they are long overdue." The renovations are crucial for local businesses in the historic Gaslamp Quarter, as they rely on convention traffic, particularly during the off-season. Now on to sports. Number 10 Miami, with a record of 13-2, faces number 1 Indiana, boasting a perfect record of 15-0, tonight at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. The college football odds favor Indiana by 8.5. The winner will claim the national championship in the second year of the expanded 12-team college football playoff. Indiana hired coach Kurt Cignetti in 2024, bringing the Hoosiers close to their first title, while Miami seeks its sixth championship, its first since 2001. Key matchups include Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza against the Miami defense. Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner, returns to his hometown, facing past rusher Ruben Bain, who recorded 8 1/2 sacks. Miami cornerback Xavier Lucas will miss the first half after being ejected in the semifinals. Players to watch include Indiana center Pat Coogan, who earned MVP honors against Alabama, and Miami running back Mark Fletcher, who has topped 100 yards in 2 playoff victories. These teams last met in 1966, when Miami won 14-7. In local sports, the Lobos fought hard, but ultimately fell to the Aztecs at Viejas Arena in San Diego, losing 83-79. Despite trailing by as much as 15 points, New Mexico made a spirited comeback, tying the game at 78 with a 10-0 run. Freshman forward Tomislav Buljan led the Lobos with 20 points and 14 rebounds, earning his 7th double-double of the season. Head coach Eric Olin praised the team's effort, stating, "I was very proud of the effort tonight to fight back and give us a chance to win." New Mexico's next chance to redeem themselves comes on February 28th against San Diego State at the Pit. In top news, what time should you wake up? Probably not 5 a.m. Sleep experts warn against rising too early if you are not naturally a morning person, and provide tips for a better night's sleep. While some of the world's top executives and elite athletes advocate for early rising, sleep experts caution this trend can lead to failure. Michael Brees, a sleep doctor, emphasizes the importance of understanding your chronotype, as waking up at 5 a.m. may not suit everyone. To ensure an easy wake-up, seek morning sunlight, limit caffeine and alcohol, and consider morning workouts. In business news, Jersey Mike's Subs, franchising's hottest brand, has a new owner, a new chief executive officer, and a mandate to expand. Founded in 1987, it currently boasts 3,139 units. The brand was recently sold to the private equity firm Blackstone for $8 billion. Charlie Morrison, the new chief executive officer, aims to double the number of locations in the United States and grow the brand internationally. Morrison emphasizes maintaining the brand's quality and heritage while navigating change. He believes that earning trust is key to building a strong franchise team. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 3% over the weekend to about $93,000. Ethereum is down 3% to about $3,000. And XRP is down 6% to $1.96. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Male dogs display broader and longer-lasting expressions than females when shown food or toys, according to a study published in the journal Applied Animal Behavior Science. Researchers at the University of Tokyo analyzed videos of 30 dogs during experiments, where they were presented with treats or toys. Male dogs exhibited more varied and sustained facial expressions than females, who tended to stop after about 30 seconds. One author, Yasushi Kiyokawa, noted that male dogs are simpler in expressing thoughts, while females may possess more complex, psychological processes. This study highlights how selective breeding has enhanced dogs' ability to mimic human expressions. And in entertainment news, The Rip is an action thriller that features Ben Affleck and Matt Damon in pivotal roles. Midway through the film, Miami Police Department Detective Sergeant J.D. Byrne confronts his superior, Lieutenant Dane Doomers, expressing, "I don't trust you right now, and that's a problem." What follows is a tense exchange in a Hialeah stash house, where they discover around $20 million hidden in the walls. Despite some pacing issues, The Rip offers a moderately entertaining experience, blending morality with intrigue. The film is currently streaming on Netflix. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American civil rights leader, Fannie Lou Hamer. And she said, "Nobody's free until everybody's free," reminding us that true equality and justice require collective action and unity. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.